Hey guys, Jerick and Komodo here, and I'm going to be playing some more Titanfall. And you're just here because, well, why not? You're here.
Yep.
So, I don't know why games feel the need to change names to something that are really nothing new. Like, for instance, they call Team Deathmatch in this game Attrition. Why change the name? That's kind of like how in Halo, every single time they remake a map, they need to change the name for it.
It's to make it stand out a little more, stand out from the crowd.
It really doesn't.
Shut up and let them have it. It's bad enough this game is Call of Duty with robots.
Yeah, that's... Okay, this is a rant that I kind of need to get out of the way. If there's one thing that annoys me about pretty much what Call of Duty started, is that people now feel entitled to win. I remember a time when playing video games online, you're first jumping into that game, you fully expected to be absolutely terrible at that game, and you expected that for me to start winning, I need to get better at the game, get more experience at it. People don't feel that way anymore. They instantly feel like I can just jump into a game and do well, and if I'm not doing well in the game, then something's wrong with the game.
Yeah, no, if I'm no good, or new to a game I should say, and I'd start out no good, I'm not surprised. I know that if you don't play something for very long, you're not going to be good at it.
Yeah, this game tends to break that logic though, because just like Call of Duty, it pretty much does everything to close the skill gap. It is so amazingly easy.
Although I have to say that when I have played something for a very long time and I'm very good at it, and someone new starts it and friggin' beats me, that pisses me all the way off.
Yeah, and that can happen very, very easily in this game. There is kind of a lot of random things as well for luck to get in the way. But that's how Call of Duty was. Look at my teammate hiding in the lights.
No window, you can't kick it out.
Okay, it just did a reverse Fear. How many times in Fear, like the first one, did you just... Like, why can't I keep walking forward? Oh, there's a window there, and you can't tell because the lights are off. Because where else are the lights going to be turned on in that game?
I'll be honest, it's never happened to me. I just kind of...
That happened a lot around that... I don't know what it was. It was like some science facility area.
Well, see, here's the thing. Unlike you, I use doors.
Why would you go through a door when you have a window you can kick through like 5 feet away?
Because I'm not stupid like you, anyway.
This is Fear. You're supposed to kick everything. I mean, at least this game kind of got that from Fear, but instead of the kicking actually requiring you to aim the kick, you just kind of lock onto people, which is rather annoying.
Is that... No.
No what?
I don't want lock-on kicks. I don't want lock-on anything.
If you're close enough to them and you start kicking to the point of where you're basically going to get that kill when you kick, it almost feels like an in-game cutscene where you're locked on and they're dead. It's annoying because it's like, Fear is the perfect melee system. Yeah, you can one-hit kill someone, but you need to aim it at them. It's not going to just give you that Call of Duty knife syndrome where you lunge at them and it instantly kills them.
Hey, I don't want to say it's the perfect melee system, because sometimes some of those missed kicks felt like bullshit, I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter where you get kicked in the hitbox. It can kick your big toe. It'll kill you. Like, that kick is deadly.
I know, but it's like sometimes, you know, you go for the kick and you're looking at him. You know you're looking at him, but you're like a centimeter short.
Well, you kind of get the feeling of like how far you can actually kick and whatnot. There's definitely a little bit of a learning curve within the melee system. Like, I'm sure you figured that one out. Fucking ceiling.
Oops.
I'm sure you figured that one out when you jumped into like melee only matches and then just couldn't get any kills because Arse and I were just running around kicking everyone.
You mean like in that room where you spawn and then you just blow up?
For those of you confused, we're talking about Fear Combat. And that's kind of disappointing that a lot of people didn't play that. Because that was...
Could you?
What do you mean?
You can't.
Oh, well, you still can if you do the community thing. Other people can host. I don't know what it is with me, but for some reason I cannot host. It's rather annoying. But yeah, for those of you that haven't played Fear Combat, amazing multiplayer game. People constantly ask me, like, the most common question I get is, what is your favorite game? And as far as multiplayer goes, definitely Fear Combat. Like, nothing else comes close to me. And single player, I've always kind of answered that question with I don't really have a definitive favorite game, just because I play so many. I like shooters. I mean, we're talking about Fear most of this game. I can easily list Fear as my top 5 favorite game. If I had to choose one, to be honest, it would probably be Blood Dragon.
Of course.
That game is hilarious. You didn't?
Yeah,
did you beat it?
Yes, I beat it.
Okay.
We've gone over this several times.
Well, I don't remember.
You don't remember anything that doesn't involve you.
Well, Blood Dragon does involve me.
No.
That game is truly amazing, though. Like, I am pretty excited for the sequel.
Please tell me those were AI.
Nope, that person was a human.
Oblivious as hell. Wow.
That's what I mean by you kind of lock on. But yeah, I know you've answered that before. I don't remember what you said your favorite game was. I think you reacted the same way, where it's like, that's a really vague... I don't know what the hell that was. Someone just rocketed into the sky.
It took me a minute to catch that after you said something.
But yeah, I don't remember what you said your favorite game was. I think you responded the same way, where it's like, that is a really difficult question to answer.
I would need, like... I'd need time to think about it, and then I would need, like... Who knows how long to actually explain why.
Well?
Oh, you mean now? Okay. Probably Castlevania is gonna be in there for sure.
Which one?
The whole thing, except for Lords of Shadow.
I was gonna say, what about the 3D ones?
No, see, here's the thing. I actually liked, I liked the ones on the PS2. I played the one on the N64.
I feel sorry for you.
Hey, I actually played through it and beat it without even, like, using my Game Shark. That's how accomplished I felt when I played that game.
At a certain point when you start playing a game and you realize that this game is not exactly what you thought it was going to be and it's not very good, you start playing it and you're like, I need to beat this game, I need to be done with this.
I actually didn't feel that way about that Castlevania. See, this was back when I was young, and, you know, it's really funny. Back then, I played games, and if I thought a game was shit, I just immediately stopped playing it, and then I played it again now that I'm older, and I go, wow, this game is actually a lot deeper than I thought it was. Or, I played a game that I really liked back then, and I play it now, and I go, wow, this game is actually really ass-tastic. Although I have to say that I did that with a game recently, and it still held up. I recently bought all 3 Max Payne games, and I played through 1, and...
That is definitely a game series that ages really well.
It was really enjoyable, especially toward the end. I remember there was this, like, cutscene where you're watching a TV and they're like, the Acer Corporation is poised to become a bigger monopoly than... And it, like, they kind of, like, blanked it out with a little bit of static, but they clearly said Microsoft, and it made me laugh.
Microsoft is... I feel like it's always the comic villain when it comes to big companies. Just because they make so many really stupid mistakes. They're not even mistakes, like... They make really stupid decisions, and then they get a big backlash, and you're like, well, we tried, we're gonna revert this. Like the whole Xbox One debacle.
Yeah.
And that's just one example, because, I mean, that's pretty often. That happens pretty often when it comes to Microsoft.
I can think of other companies that have done things that have made me even more...
Companies get greedy, and they do really stupid shit because they think they can get away with it.
I gotta say, though, in this case, it's not the company being greedy, it's just the company being run by idiots. And I'm talking about Capcom. My god, like, I remember... Hi! Oh, shit, that's yours. I didn't even see you call in, but then again, I've never seen anything about this game, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you've seen, like, I don't know, 8 other videos of it, considering you commentated on those.
Yeah, you'd think I was watching, but I was talking the whole time. I'm sorry. Anyway, I can't talk and see at the same time. It doesn't work like that. Anyway, that was a joke. If you didn't get that.
Is that like talking and typing at the same time? You start typing what you're talking instead?
Typing what you're talking? You mean typing what you're saying?
Same thing.
But
that's
no,
like when Raptor's trying to talk to someone and I constantly just lean over his shoulder and I'm like, penis, penis, penis.
But no, when I'm talking and when I'm typing and someone's talking to me, what happens is I just, one has to give. I can't hear, or I just stop typing because I can't focus.
Multitasking is very specific. If I'm playing a game, I'm expecting people not to be trying to talk to me because I'm not going to hear them, or I'm intentionally going to not hear them.
Like when I came home today, and I was talking to you, and you were busy doing this.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't remember, so that says a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, there's been some more Titanfall. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Later.